Hello, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This is a remake slash kind of like a new game of the Stanley Parable, because apparently it's like way longer than the original. And it's supposed to have a ton of multiple endings. So let's see how this goes for me. Let's begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so now I'm me. Says some Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy kind of vibe to it. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Yes, 5 clicks.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright, 20 times then.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
He's so sarcastic. Give me my achievement. I need it. I need it to feel accomplished.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some
100
hustle,
times.
Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay, 417. Let's see here. We're in the 20s. Here we go.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Alright, 37. Where's 437? There's 30. Yeah, there's 36. Oh, there we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, let's get to 415. Get some clickins. Clicks.
Now, back to door number 437.
I think this guy's just having a piss.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Okay, copy machine it is.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, this guy's just having a piss on. If you don't know what that means, he's just messing with me. It's in kind of British terms.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Alright, 21, 218, 420. 420. Oh, I got an achievement. Can't jump. I gotta climb on his desk.
Yes!
I did it.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
All right, 416. Wait a minute, that's 30s.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh my... It's all the way back there, man. What are you doing to me?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Back to the beginning.
Yes!
I got it!
Did it!
I got the achievement.
Wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I got a you can't jump achievement from that too.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, left. Just like you said.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yes, very
It had
beautiful.
really been worth the detour after all,
I told ya.
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Alright, I drank enough in.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What's it say? Misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000. So they want me to jump it.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
It's so powerful. The power! Alright, I'll follow his instructions.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder what happens if I just stand here. Anything? Anything? Go back the other way. Sit in chair. Play with plant. Nothing to say, Mr. Narrator? The meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Talk less.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it all ball up inside. Passive aggressive against coworkers. Resist coworkers not supporting more. How to solve disputes. Wow. What a company. Keeps closing doors behind me. What's in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
You know what? No. I'm staying here. This is my new home. Can't tell me what to do, narrator.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yes, there is. There's a complete reason. It's an empty broom closet. What if I found some new brooms?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's warm and gentle. Is that all he has to say?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, it's a comfy broom closet. What do you expect me to do? Not stand in it?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I'm going to get the broom closet ending, everybody. I'm going to get it.
Stanley was fat and ugly and
Oh, screw you.
stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
You're stupid.
That or with drug money.
Not-
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
No. What a jerk. You know what? I'm going to stay in here longer.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Blah.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I guess he's done with his narration for this area.
Ah, second player. It's good
Second
to have
player.
you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Ooh, a broom closet.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, we'll go on. Jerk.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I'll follow him this time. I'll be nice. What's over here? It's a bathroom! Money in the morning, money in the evening. Money for breakfast. Money crisp. What do I look like? Can't see myself in the mirror. True gaming styles. Can I shut all the doors? Cool. No, I want to go to this office. Why are we... What are you doing to the panda? It's getting weird. I take the elevator? I can use the elevator. Where's it go? Stanley? Must be very important in this universe. They threw him in the song. Stanley. How long until I get to the next floor? Is it over yet? Next floor, yay! Hey! Elevator that goes nowhere. Very well.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Oh my goodness!
unraveled,
No human
Stanley
life!
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Who would do such a thing?
What secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind
Can I have
the
one of these?
boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
Keypad.
that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Alright.
Stanley
3695. 9874. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Alright, 2845.
Yet incredibly,
Whoa.
by simply pushing random
what is
buttons
going on?
on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Damn.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
New passageway, you say? Very well. This is dark and creepy.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What the hell? Something break? Nope, creepy corridor. Going back up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Yay! Safety. That's what I'm doing. Did the room turn? Safety.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator.
Are you sure it hasn't
It's
changed?
still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Alright, we'll go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this? Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
No! Too spooky.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I swear it turns. Oh my goodness! It's the boss's office!
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
I think it's mad. I've angered the narrator.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Alright. Back to the elevator.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I'm still too scared. Nothing to say?
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's
Wait,
stop.
we just passed my floor.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley,
Exciting.
it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
It slightly sounded disgusting.
Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me.
Feel like we passed the floor.
I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh,
Ooh. This is new.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Storytelling. Stanley. All eyes on Stanley. Finally, some recognition. Let's get on up these stairs then.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door. All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Hello, everyone. I am Stanley. I tell narration story. Good, yes. I'm trying to read my speech. Up. I guess that's my death. I guess I died again. Yeah. Oh, then. Very well. Well, in that case, then we're going to end that one here, and we'll see how it goes for the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a good one out there. Please like and subscribe.
Ow.